What's going on, guys? Welcome back to CHISME Report. I'm your host, Danny Flores. Que rollo con todos ustedes. Hopefully, you guys are having a great Monday, but we're back with the CHISME, guys, because I don't know what's going on. It's gonna get good. This week is gonna be full of CHISME. I'm telling y'all. So make sure you guys grab your snacks, come back, sit back and relax. But as of right now, we're gonna wait for people to come in, let you guys chime in, and we'll talk about it. But like I said, this week is gonna be full and good with CHISME. So hopefully you guys are ready because I know I am. So, and hopefully you guys had a good weekend as well. Hello, welcome in. Let me know how was your weekend, guys. Hopefully you guys had an amazing weekend. Mine was all right. Besides Sunday, Sunday was just like, man. I'm not watching football ever again after this Sunday. I could say that for a fact. But hello, guys. Welcome in, y'all. Hello. Damn, it's so cold in my room right now. Welcome. So as you guys see in the title, bro, who the hell is pregnant at this point, dude? Who the hell? Let me know your thoughts right now. I mean, obviously you guys know who's pregnant at this point, but let me know what y'all think down below. Hello. Welcome in, guys. Shout out to everyone joining into the CHISME. I got my snacks for this one. Make sure you do have your snacks. I just ate my snack. Sorry. I have Panda Express, so I'm all good. I have my water here. We're all Gucci. We're all ready to go. So we're gonna wait a few more minutes. Thank you, Kimberly, for the 50 stars. Appreciate it. Someone said everyone's pregnant. What's up, guys? Welcome in. Hopefully, you guys, like I said, are having an amazing Monday. Did an ad really just start? I don't know. I don't freaking promote the ads. I don't put the ads here. Facebook does it. So don't come at me, guys. I promise I don't do this. I don't put the ads on lives. Yes, Panda Express. Is Ivan the father? We'll talk about it, y'all. We'll talk about it. So make sure before we start, guys, if you guys could give me a share, a like, whatever you guys want to give me, that would be appreciated. Thank you. Oh, thank you, Callie, for the 200 stars. Appreciate it. Thank you, Kimberly, for the 50 stars. Okay, let's just get into it. So if you guys missed it over the weekend, Tati and Brandy went live. So here, I'm gonna give you the full rundown because I was lost too. I just caught up yesterday. So this was what happened. This is what I found out, right? So Tati and Brandy were live. They went to the hospital to take Brandy because she was, I guess, throwing up blood, which is like, bro, that shit's scary. I hope that shit never happens to anyone, let alone me, right? I don't know how I would deal with that. But anyways, the case was she was throwing up blood. And in this live, she kept asking the nurse or whoever they were talking to, like, yo, the ultrasound, is it going to tell me if I'm pregnant? So they were kind of throwing the hint that obviously they were trying. So let's take a look at this clip and then we'll go down after what happened after this one. So as always, I have my notes here because I came prepared today, but hopefully it doesn't mess up today. Because yesterday I was trying to watch the video and it kept logging me out and shit like that. And I was like, bro, what the hell? So let's see this. Let's see what was said.
Hey y'all, the emergency department. What's wrong? Brandy has an cyst on her ovaries.
An assist.
And it messes up her stomach a lot. She been throwing up all day yesterday.
Well, we didn't go live.
We didn't go live at all yesterday because she been throwing up all day yesterday. And then she started throwing up this morning, last night, and it's been blood in the throw up. So trying to make sure that she's okay.
I hope she's okay too. Like, this is serious. This is kind of scary, bro.
Just wanted this to happen with y'all. They said that they hope that we're okay. Ovarian cyst, yes. Can't it be surgically removed? It can. But they need to actually want to remove it. They have to request it and stuff. It's not.
Okay, so you guys get the point. You guys know why was she in the hospital. Imagine going into the hospital for this situation, like a very serious situation, and then you go in on the ultrasound and you find out you're pregnant. Like, this is some big news, right? It's like, oh shit, what the hell? Yes, I know a lot of people were confused. I was confused as well because some of you guys were like, yo, but she was just literally smoking that week in her life. She probably did not know she was pregnant. That happens a lot, actually. But here's another clip where, I think Tati was jokingly saying, oh, we're gonna find out if she's pregnant. So let's see what my girl had to say.
But acting like a baby.
We're gonna find out she's pregnant. It's gonna be some crazy stuff. No, I'm sure.
Shut up. Don't tell me
Thank
that.
you. Hold on, who gave me this? Thank you, Rebecca, for the 500 stars. Appreciate it. So yeah, jokingly saying, we're gonna find out if she's pregnant.
Cause when they say
Maybe
I'm
an ulcer. That's what my mom told me to check for. We're gonna.
All right. Okay. So here's a part. I'm giving you guys. We're not gonna see the whole thing because this is 40 or 28 minutes. We'll give you the key moment. So here's another part where she asked the nurse. Oh, thank you, Barbara, for the 100 stars. Appreciate it. Asked the nurse if she's pregnant. So let's go see where this is at.
Like, to where it looked like it was dried up blood and stuff.
right here.
Hi, how are you?
Shout out, Kristen. Thank you.
Okay, so I'm leaving. Yeah. This charging or you guys are
No, you're gonna go to ultrasound.
ultrasound?
Okay, yeah.
Am I pregnant? I don't. Can she come?
No.
No.
Can she have get checked for ulcers?
That's what this is for, right? Ultrasound is to check, see if I have ulcers and assist and everything.
We
right?
don't see ulcers in ultrasound, but we're gonna check to see. I saw that it said vomiting and pain and stuff, so we're gonna make sure that there's nothing wrong with like the ovaries that's causing pain or things like that. We just don't. Ulcers is not something that we would be able to see.
And then this ultrasound.
Shout out, Patty, for the 50 stars. Thank you. Appreciate it.
And then we're gonna be.
Okay, so here it is. Just basically in this live, when they're talking to the nurse or whoever is attending them, they're asking, "Yo, am I gonna find out if I'm pregnant?" So it kind of seems like they were trying for a long time. I know a lot of you guys have questions. Wait, so who's pregnant? Okay, so the one pregnant here is Brandy. A lot of questions were asked. I said, "Yo, who's the dad as well?" But then, thank you, Maggie, for the 50 stars. But then later on, we found out how they got pregnant by the one and only Maybae, which we'll play that in the end, like later in the live. But yes, here she goes. Tati saying that Brandy wants to be pregnant so bad. So yeah, I feel like they wanted a baby for the longest time. So let's hear what Ms. Tati had to say about this.
Because she needs it. I don't want her to. I wish I could be out there with her right now, but I don't know where she's at. I just know that she's getting an ultrasound, trying to see if she's pregnant. She wants to be pregnant so bad, y'all. But she's not pregnant.
Little do they know she had a whole ass baby in there. But yeah, this is what happened before they actually announced the pregnancy. Because after that, I think later or the next day they went live again and had a few words to say. She was basically hinting at, "Yo, we're pregnant, we're expecting the baby." They were doing like this whole unpacking or unboxing and showing us the results, basically painting on Brandy's stomach, saying loading, right? So obviously, what's loading? A baby in the oven, right? Allegedly, right? Because I'm seeing a lot of comments right here saying, "Oh, this is another skit." I don't know, guys. To me, I feel like this might be legit because they showed the ultrasounds, which we'll review that right now. But now let's see what they said in their other live. Hold on, trying to pull this up real quick because I thought it was interesting. All right, here it is.
No, I did it right. Here, let me fix this. I feel like I did the
Yeah, no, you did it right.
Are you sure?
Honey bun in the oven, honey.
So honey bun in the oven. At this point of the live, They did not mention anything. She was just like showing her belly. Didn't mention anything till I guess now.
Oh, if I would have brought it, come here, let me see. If I would have brought it closer and it would have hung lower, then it would have looked like, you know, it was right, but
Yeah, so y'all stay tuned because ultrasounds is going to be coming out.
ultrasound's coming soon, y'all.
And
I
they
know.
they legit posted the
I was crazy
ultrasound.
because, I thought I spelled that wrong for a second. I thought the G looks like an E on camera. It looks like an E.
It's connected
like
though. Oh my god.
Okay, so this is a part. Okay, I pause it here at the right time. This is a part I don't get. All right, I know all pregnancies are different. Obviously, every woman is different, but they said she was 5 months. I don't know. She's still not showing as much, right? Bro, I don't know. To me, it's like, are you sure you're 5 months? You're not like a month in or something. To me, like some of you guys were saying, she looks bloated. But other pictures she actually posted, she does look pregnant. Some people are saying, yo, she's pushing out her stomach, blah, blah, blah. I don't know. I honestly think she is pregnant, but I don't know about if she's 5 months. If she is, cool. I mean, congrats to her. You know, either way, congrats. A baby's a blessing. Literally a blessing and the best thing that could happen to you. Well, some of you, right? But anyways, that happened. People are like, yes, how far along is she? I just said it. She's 5 months and a week. Not too sure. I don't know. Maybe he says it at the end of the video. But anyways, here's a part where they show the ultrasound. So people were confused because like, yo, nothing is popping up. So they blocked everything from the ultrasound. As you know, I probably would too. I wouldn't want my personal info there. But then Tati released the unblurred part. So here's a part, right? She shows the ultrasound, 2nd trimester, and she blocks her name, which, you know, like I said, I would too. But then if you go to Tati's page, she actually shows the full picture. Hold on, guys. I see some of you guys saying I'm freezing. I'm sorry, guys. I don't know what's wrong with my lives. It's been freezing for a long time. So, oh shit, sorry. So I don't know. If you want to go back and then come back in, that helps most of the time. But yeah, anyways, this is what Tati posted. So Brandy's name right here, and legit a baby. That's a big baby, bro. That's a big baby. It's fine on my side. Okay, good. I just don't want it freezing up for everyone. So yeah, I mean, people were speculating it wasn't Brandy's baby because she was blocking her name. Like I said, I would do too. I would block my name too if I was in the situation. Or I don't know. I just don't want to put my shit out like that. But understandable. And I think the only reason Tati put this out was because, bro, a lot of people were coming for them in the comments. I was like, damn, bro, like, for real? But it is what it is, right? People on the internet. So in my opinion, I honestly do think this is, she is legit pregnant. But then here comes the interesting part because Miss Trey, yes, Miss Trey decided to come out of the woodworks and she entered the chat. So she entered the chat by saying this. Let's review her video because it's 5 minutes long, but I don't think we're going to play the whole thing. I have timestamps here. Let me just see where I left it. But she's basically, the first 2 minutes is basically saying, yo, what's a big old deal? Blah, blah, blah. I low-key think she's hurt, bro. She was punching air, in my opinion, when she found this out, because just by the look of this live, like, why would you go live? But yes, yet again, these are content creators, want the views, want the money. So let's go ahead and see what she had to say.
Me?
Yes, what I said.
I'm about to.
Man, that's the big old deal. Somebody tell me. Somebody tell me.
She looked
What's
mad.
the truth, bro? Is it true?
I'm sorry, but I think it is. Trey gonna be the fairy godmother. Oh shit.
Yo, is it true?
She does look annoyed. She
How
does.
far along?
Wow.
How far along? I thought it was me.
Yeah.
Bro, I thought I was pregnant, bro. Where my baby at, son?
Yeah, there was a rumor that she was pregnant or something back like a month ago or two.
She is. She's 20 weeks. She's pregnant. Yes, it's true. She had papers, so I don't know. It's definitely true. 20 weeks, 5 months.
Who said that? That's what she said? 5 months.
Yeah.
Bro, she's so bad. At least in this video, I feel like she is.
20 weeks.
She counted up. She counted up.
I just wanted to know, is it true?
At this point, it is. I'm sorry.
I'm weak. That's so crazy. 5 months. June?
You can't tell me she's upset, bro.
All right.
Or you can't tell me she's not upset. What I mean?
Exactly. We,
Look,
double trust. Baldwin.
quiere llorar. Quiere. She wants to cry.
Who?
Don't you? Baldwin.
Look at how mad she is, bro.
Am I missing something? Bro.
It's all a skit.
June?
That's what they're saying.
Put 2 and 2 together if y'all know math, bro. Come on now.
All them times she was telling me that I was with, what's her name?
Right.
Yeah, everybody be coughing on their lives.
All
bro.
right. I just want to know, was it true?
So yeah, I mean, it is true at this point. I'm sorry. Sorry, I gotta hear it like that. But yeah. So this is the only post I feel like she was genuinely. This was her genuine reaction, because other posts, you could tell she was like just doing it for the views, for the attention, you know. Because let me see where. Like she literally keeps going. Like for example, on this video, she is like a 20-second clip. That's what she said.
Man, I wish y'all the best on y'all little pregnancy or whatever, but I'm just trying to understand, like, that's my baby too, right? Because if 5 months ago, you got pregnant 5 months ago, we was together 5 months ago. So that's my baby, right?
All right. No, it's not. But here, the trolling started. But then she keeps going, I can't even help myself. What else she said? Hold on, here's another one. Here's wait, no, this is the one, I think. Oh, she deleted it, bro. I think she deleted it. But anyways, this is the last one she put out.
I just want to be messy. This time, I just want to be messy. I just want to be petty, like, bro. Because when everybody was on my neck and talking about me, bro, and then none of that stuff was true, this is wild. Like, nobody else is doing the math. Like, I just wanted to be messy, but I'm going to leave it alone. Because I'm doing good. I'm going to leave it alone.
I'm not even gonna lie, I'm here for this messiness. But okay, she's basically stating that, you know, Brandy allegedly cheated on her. That's how she got pregnant. But like I said, May tells us how Brandy got pregnant, because obviously May got to talk about it too. Maybae, shout out to Maybae. I know you're watching this, so shout out. Please share me. But here's what Maybae had to say on the situation. She titled her live "Pregnant." Yes, it's true. How I feel. So let's see. And for those saying, yo, Ivan's a dad, guys, no, I don't. It's not. I don't think so. It's not. He's not the dad. But imagine, though, what a telenovela, right? What a telenovela. But let's see what Miss Maybae, or better known as Big Mama. What did she say? I'm speeding it up, yo.
Hey, everybody. Everybody share this live. Let's talk about this pregnancy.
Ooh.
I'm going to tell y'all my feelings on it, how I feel. Since everybody want to inbox me and ask me other people's business, I'm going to go on ahead and tell it.
Let me talk about other people's business.
Oh, they asking me, honey, child, baby doll. Everybody want to know about this baby. This baby.
I'm not even gonna lie. I know Maybae had a bunch of messages saying, yo, how do you feel about this? That's why she went live, you know? But let's keep watching.
So for those that follow Tati, or is that Brandy?
The comb over yet. Don't,
You should
guys.
know what I'm talking about.
Don't
for
be
those
mean.
that don't, here we are here. Okay, what's the tea? Sheesh, you just came right on in, huh? Happy Sunday, sweets. Thank you so much for the stars. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you for the hair product ideas.
All right, I'm skipping it
Great. Oh,
faster.
you're welcome. Looking like a confident plush mama. Oh, thanks. Wait, who's pregnant? I just said it. Hello. We knew you was going to tell it. That's why we here. Oh, so y'all, all 2,000, y'all tuned back in because you knew I was going to tell it. Funny if I didn't, though, huh? No, I'm just playing. I'm going to tell it.
I know you. Come on. Spit it out. Spit it out.
What's up, y'all? Everybody go tell somebody I'm not a grandma. I will not call myself that at all, okay? I don't want to be called a grandma.
I love this
at all.
explanation.
It's not glamorous for me at all. I'll be Big Mama. 'Cause I'm a big mama.
I love it when you call me
And the
Big Mama.
The reason why I chose the name of Big Mama, because first I wanted to be called Nani. But the reason why I chose Big Mama is because, first of all, I'm Big Mama. Second of all, I am the mama over all of them, meaning Brandy and Tati. So therefore, I'm the big mama, they the regular mama. So I'm the big one. I was here first. And I don't want to be called a grandma, period. I don't like it. I don't like how it sounds. It sounds old. And I'm not embracing my olddom yet, okay? I'm still very much trying to live my life. So, and I didn't ask to be a grandma.
Ooh.
Okay? So, since they snuck up on me, you know, Big Mama is who I'm is. So, we're going to all say congratulations to Brandy. Brandy is pregnant. She is 5 months and 1 week pregnant, okay? They have an ultrasound. I know what the baby is. Everybody else don't know. They're going to do a gender reveal, so I'm not telling you. Don't inbox me. Don't ask me, period. If y'all want
Damn, I was just gonna inbox her too. I would be like, yo, what's a gender?
to send them diapers and baby stuff and whatever, I'm pretty sure they'll get all that together. That has nothing to do with me, period. Don't send me nothing. I'm not asking for nothing.
I was being sarcastic.
So,
maybe.
yeah, Big Mama, that's it. How do I feel about having a baby in our family? Absolutely. Wow. That's how I feel about it. To be totally honest, I just feel like, okay, I wasn't ready. I wasn't prepared. We didn't talk about it. I feel like we were supposed to, we had a plan, all of us, and I feel like they jumped ship on a plan. But it's their life, so, you know.
The whole plan was a skit, I bet. To get a house.
I'm happy for them, and I hope that, you know, I can just help them, instruct them to be good mothers to this child, you know. No, Tati isn't pregnant, so technically, you said technically I'm not the grandma because Tati's not pregnant, but that's Tati's wife. So technically it is, because if they get married tomorrow and Tatiana puts her name on that baby's birth certificate as the Paul or the Mall or whatever.
Okay, right here, I kind of have to agree with Maybae. Since that's, you know, her daughter's partner, then yes, that's maybe considered the grandma, like her grandson or her grandkid. What do you guys think?
Then that baby belonged to me, period. No matter what anybody thinks.
All right, it doesn't belong to you.
So
Relax.
no, I wasn't prepared when I had kids. They wasn't prepared for them to have kids, but they having it. So that's what matters, is that the baby is here. I mean, well, it's not here, but it's coming. They had an ultrasound, baby looks
All right, hold on, guys. I know a lot of you guys are asking who's the daddy. She's gonna explain right now. She's gonna tell us. She's gonna let us know.
fine. Baby was hungry. You can see it. I saw the whole ultrasound. If whoever my daughter be with, if it was a man and my daughter got pregnant, it'd be my grandbaby. So a man can't get pregnant, you know, but they're together. My daughter's a lesbian. Like, we all don't know that. So both of them having babies would be my grandbaby, regardless, because they are together as one. They're together, you know. And my daughter is going to sign the birth certificate, so that makes it very much her baby. And we don't care if y'all understand that or not, because
I understand it, maybe. I understand. I know. I don't worry. I understand.
no matter, even though I wasn't ready for a baby, and I'm pretty sure Brandy wasn't either, and Tati wasn't either, and, you know, whoever else wasn't ready either. I wasn't ready to have a grandchild just yet, but I would never advise anybody to get rid of their child. That's not who I am. That's not what I'm about. And no matter what, a baby is a blessing, and I would consider it as such. And for whatever reason God seen fit for Brandy to get pregnant, That's what it is. Just like all of us women on here, God wanted us to get pregnant when we did, and we got pregnant, and we had kids. So it's no different than anybody else. At least she's grown. At least she waited till she was of age to do so. She did better than I did, because I was 17 when I had Tati, period. It doesn't matter if she's a stud. It doesn't matter if she's whatever she is. She is a woman with the whole same parts as we got. So therefore, if she wants a baby and wants to bring a baby into this world, there's nothing wrong with it. I agree with her having a baby, no matter what she identifies as. That has nothing to do with anything. I don't care if she's a stud, a no label, femme, whatever she is. She's a woman having a child, period. And that's what she is, clearly. It doesn't matter if she was injected, if it was natural, because who cares?
I honestly thought Tati would be the one, just like out of care. Like, I would just think that, right?
How did you get pregnant? Were you on a handstand, bent over, what? Who cares? Like, what does it matter?
Handstand? What the fuck?
She's going to have a baby, period. That's what matters. Yeah, I can hear it on my live, babe.
I can't.
So anyway, Trey said it's her baby because they were together in June. Oh, Trey need to go sit down somewhere. This baby don't have nothing to do with Trey. Period.
Yeah, Trey, relax. But I understand you're doing this for attention.
It's not her baby. It has nothing to do with Tree at all. It has nothing to do with Tree. Okay, this baby is a part of our family, and that's it. Brandy is in a relationship with my daughter in June, and was in with my blah, 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 blah. I can't even talk. Brandy was with my daughter in June, and has been with my daughter still, and is still with my daughter. So that baby, Tatiana said that she knew that she was trying to have a baby or whatever the case may be. Didn't know it went through, whatever the case. I don't know. I don't know all the details, and I'll find out later on, and I'll tell y'all then. But until then, or if they let me tell y'all, because if they tell me not to tell y'all, I'm not telling y'all nothing, because it's their business. First of all, the only reason why I came live.
But a few months ago, you told us their business without them knowing
about it is because I asked them. Y'all see that cat over there just jumped up?
Or not them knowing, but them, giving you the okay to talk. I mean, and I don't know. A few months ago was a whole ass mess. This time around, it's a big happy family now. Okay,
the only reason why I went live about it all, because I've been new, is because I called Tatiana and asked, did y'all tell Facebook? Because they're in my inbox. People are in my inbox. It's not a storyline. It's very much not a storyline. When you see a baby come out, then you'll know. When her belly keeps getting bigger and bigger and bigger, then you'll know for sure. Right now, she's just not popped out yet. She's getting a little chubby, though, but she just ain't there yet. But she's also not 9 months pregnant either. Yes, babies are a blessing. Absolutely.
Yes, they are.
Yes, Tree is mad. What? Tree just want to do anything for views at this point, because this baby don't have nothing to do with nobody but Tati and Brandy. They're going to be the ones on the birth certificate, okay? It really don't have nothing to do with me, whether I like it, don't like it, care about it, don't care. Either way, it's not my business. But I'm accepting the role as this baby's grandmother, because that's my daughter's other half. That's her wife. So therefore,
which I
that's
get,
my grandbaby, and I don't care if y'all don't understand it. That's just what it is. Because my daughter is a woman with another woman. So guess what? Each one of them can have babies. I would still make it my grandbaby.
For those asking, is Maybae in speed? No, I just sped it up because she's just taking long to get to the point.
She made 3 videos about it. Girl, she's pressed. How you pressed about something that has nothing to do with you? I don't care if she got pregnant when they was messing around or not. That's still not your baby. You wasn't even with them at the end, remember? Girl, go somewhere and sit down. Anything to get them views up, though, huh, Tree?
Tree? Why did you call her Tree?
It's ridiculous.
Someone, okay, I'm gonna acknowledge this comment. I'm surprised they kept it a secret for 5 months. Me too, bro. I did not know. Well, actually, I don't think they kept it a secret. I think they just found out. But as Maybae said, she knew. She knew all this time. I don't know if they kept it a secret. Why was Brandy smoking on her life still?
Let them live their life. You did enough to try to tear this family apart. You did enough, and I did too.
Bro, I was going to come for you if you did not mention yourself. I was going to come for you real quick.
We're not doing it anymore. That's what we're not going to do. Okay? I'll keep my lips to myself for the rest of my days.
All right. Well, anyways, that's what she said. But one more key moment of this live. Let me just play it and y'all tell me what y'all think. Because I was like, whoa, you have the guts to say this on live, bro? After you did everything you did to Tati? Let's play it, y'all.
Apparently. But how I feel about the baby is it's time for them to do what they need to do. And as long as, they got me to teach them don't do this or don't do that, then the baby will be fine. They just need a little help, a little guidance, and that's it. And that's that.
Guidance from you. From someone who kissed their daughter's girlfriend and ruined the family for a few months. Not that many, but yeah. What do you guys think? I know a lot of you guys are confused saying, yo, this might be a skit. Guys, I don't know. I listen, I'm one to call out skits, but this one, I do feel like it's legit. And, you know, shout out to them for being pregnant. I guess I'm happy for them, whatever you want to call it. No, I honestly don't care. But there you go. Big Mama talking her talk. I'm sorry, but you're funny as fuck. Thank you, Brandy. Appreciate that. Congrats. Actually, congrats to you. So congrats to Brandy and Tati for you know, having this baby. So there you go. Oh wait, did I miss a part? Okay, so I know you guys were wondering. Hold on, I think I didn't miss it. So according to Maybae, Brandy got pregnant by fluids. So there you go. Thanks, we appreciate it. Yeah, for sure. So there you go. I don't know. Some people are calling BS. So yeah, according to Maybae, she you know, became pregnant. You know, they were trying, I guess, for a long time. So there you have it. Trey's mad. I don't even know why she's in this picture, to be honest. But yeah, so I don't think there was anything to daddy wise, I guess, for those that want to call it like that. But there you go, the CHISME of the day. Down. That was a 30-minute CHISME, a 30-minute spill. So there you go. I know. Like I said, I don't think it's a skit, guys. A lot of you guys are questioning it. What did this person say? Danny, did you hear that? No, I did not hear that. Daddy, who's pregnant? No. So if you guys are just hopping on, you guys might want to hop on or wait to the replay because we just went over a lot of shit right now. It's a sketch. She's not pregnant. Yo, I don't know. I feel like she is, guys. If she's fucking around, then hey, that's on her. But I feel like she is. Damn, y'all coming in the comments. Can't afford a place. Wait, where'd that go? Wait, what the hell? Can't afford a place, but you can't afford a special. All right, guys, relax. Yeah, let me rewind. Yes, if you guys want to rewind, go ahead. Do you have Trey's video? What video? I just talked about her a few minutes ago. Not a whole lot, just because, you know, she was doing it for attention. So, so yeah, guys, that's all I have for you guys today. Hopefully you guys did enjoy this CHISME report. I believe it's true. Yes, I honestly too believe it's true. So shout out to them. Shout out for the pregnancy. Hopefully everything goes well. Like I said, a baby's a blessing. You know, I have one on the way too as well. Well, not me, but my girlfriend. So, you know, shout out to everyone that's pregnant right now. Shout out to all of y'all. But yeah, thank you guys so much for tuning in today's report. I'm a log off. I'll see you guys in the next one because, like I said, I'm working on more videos, on more things behind the scenes, and you guys will find out what I'm talking about in tomorrow's video, tomorrow's live. Make sure to tune in because, bro, a lot of shit is happening this week, and just tune in, guys. Turn on your notifications, hit that share button if you guys like. Hit the like button. Do whatever you guys want. Give me your opinions down below. But I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.